plane is transporting dangerous prisoners. One man is brought aboard under heavy guard. Unlike the others, his face is completely covered. Heavy chains are wrapped around his entire body. The other prisoners are already looking for a way to escape, but this man simply twists his neck, and a tooth attached to a wire falls from his mouth. He uses the wire to pick his lock. He is ready for the explosion he knows is coming. Suddenly, one of the plane's engines catches fire. The pilot is forced to make an emergency landing. The man seizes the opportunity and breaks free. Guards immediately move in to stop him. They are thousands of feet in the air. Their landing zone is a remote valley in Alaska. The prisoners quickly overpower the guards. Amid the chaos, a bearded man takes charge. Soon, the local sheriff gets a report of smoke in the distance. He needs to find out what happened. Sheriff Frank gets in a helicopter and flies toward the smoke. He arrives at the exact spot of the plane crash. Frank looks down at the wreckage and spots a survivor. They try to lift the wounded officer into the helicopter, but the prisoners are already charging toward them. The three officers cannot hold them back. After an exchange of gunfire, the prisoners retreat. Two of them help the wounded officer get away, but the prisoners charge again, forcing Frank to fight them off alone. A prisoner tackles Frank to the ground, but at the last second, another surviving officer saves him. Frank helps the marshal to his feet and gets to the helicopter. After the helicopter lands, state troopers arrive on the scene. The wounded are loaded into the emergency vehicles. Frank gathers his team to plan their next move. He explains that just 2 miles from here, a prison transport plane has crashed. It was carrying a large number of dangerous convicts. He warns them that these are not ordinary criminals. They are federal inmates, and for them this is their one shot at freedom. Frank orders his team to alert the local hospital and to activate all emergency protocols. Frank's wife, who works at that same hospital, hears the news and begins to worry. She immediately calls him. She tells him to be careful and wait for backup. He tells her not to worry, because they are the backup.